So I've been a litigation paralegal, I want to say 6 going into 7 years now. So I've been in the legal field for quite some time. I started out as a receptionist and then went to paralegal and then got promoted just up and up senior litigation paralegal. So I have a lot of experience in the legal field. Really, the thing that got me into it is I just knew that I always wanted to be in the legal field. It sounded interesting, it sounded cool. I honestly wanted to be a lawyer, but once I started working with lawyers, I was like, never mind, like that's not gonna be for me. So I get to support lawyers and do most of the things that lawyers do without a lot of like the headache or essentially the liability that lawyers
Right.
take on. Because once you become a lawyer, you also take on a lot of liability. So I'm kind of doing the same thing without all of the liability and obviously like without the check that they get. But it's cool. I really like it. Like I get to see a lot of different things. Specifically the area that I support the attorneys in is civil litigation, criminal, and the criminal side is actually really interesting. I've gotten to see a lot of different type of cases and it's really cool to like review evidence. So it's a job that I do like and I could see myself doing that for the rest of my life, even if it's just part-time, if I do end up pursuing the live full-time.
Yeah. So, I mean, shoot. So this is like an area you've always like, I guess, wanted to like get into since you were like a little girl, pretty much.
Yeah, maybe not so much a little girl because I didn't really think about it.
Yeah.
But once I graduated high school and really started to think like, what is it that I want to do? Immediately after high school, I got into property management. So I was a leasing agent. And, it was cool, but I didn't really feel fulfilled. And like, this is something I could see myself doing for the rest of my life. So I literally sat down and had a conversation with my mom and was like, what do you think I should do? Like I like the legal field. Should I do real estate? Should I do this? And she's like, well, I think you would be good in the legal field. And it's very difficult to get your foot in the door in the legal field if you don't have a degree or if you don't have experience. So I literally applied to 32 law firms in the Denver metro area and only one called me back. So thankfully, they were the ones who offered me the position, and that's how I was able to get my foot in the door and continue to move up from there. But it's very difficult to get in if you don't have that prior experience or a degree.